to another episode of Monster Breakdown, and today we're going to be taking a look at the cat family in Spiral Knights. Now before we get too far into the video, let's actually take a look at the background of the cat family. Now the cat family is actually a child of the undead family, and there are 8 different types of cats in the cat family. First we have the standard spook cat, then there's the blue gato, after that there is the statty cat, the her cat, the pepper cat, the mew cat, and the grimalkin. And there is actually another cat that only appears during a certain event, and that is the black cat. And we're going to be taking a closer look at all of these right now. So first off, to get things started, let's take a look at the standard spook cat. And something that's really important to remember is that most cats only have 2 attacks, a bite attack and a bullet attack. And the spook cat's bite attack deals normal and shadow damage, and their bullet attack deals pure shadow damage. Now onto the blue gato, and this guy is, as you can see, he's freeze themed. So as you could guess, his standard bite attack deals normal, shadow, and it also has a chance to inflict the freeze status on your character. His bullet attack also deals shadow and can freeze your character. Now let's take a look at the static cat, and as you can guess and see, these guys are shock themed. So their bite attack deals normal, shadow, and can shock you, and their bullet attack deals shadow damage and it can shock you. And I hate the shock status, so I really try to avoid these guys as much as I can. Next up we have the her cat, and as you can see, these guys are pretty green, so as you can guess, they're poison themed. So their bite attack deals normal and shadow damage, and it can also poison your character. The bullet attack deals shadow, and it can also poison your character. Next up we have the fiery little pepper cat, and as you can see, this guy has little flames coming off of him, and his bite attack deals normal and shadow damage, plus can also set your character on fire, and his bullet attack deals shadow damage plus the fire status. Now the mew cat is a little bit different from the rest of the cats because it actually doesn't attack your character, but the chances of you seeing one are pretty rare because this thing has a very low spawn rate. And now we're going to move on to the grimalkin, and the thing about the grimalkin is that it actually can't be killed. And the cat only has 1 attack, the bite attack, which deals normal and shadow damage. And we're actually going to touch on some techniques that are specific to this cat because it can't be killed, so hang on for those a little bit later. Alright, so now it's time to look at the black cat, and the black cat has the 2 basic attacks that all the other cats have. His bite attack deals normal, shadow, and it can also curse your character, while his bullets deal pure shadow and can curse your character. Now the thing about the black cat is he can also summon zombies, which are pretty nasty. And another thing to remember is this cat is only available during the past Cataclysmic Confrontation event, but the event will be returning. So now that we've seen all the cats, let's take a look at what we should wear when we want to go up against them. And shadow defense is obviously a good choice because these cats are dealing lots of shadow damage, and the cats are actually weak to elemental damage, so elemental weapons are great. Specifically, I found that guns and bombs are pretty good. So now let's take a look at some strategies to employ against the cat family. And I know I just said that guns and bombs are some of my favorites to use against them, but a quick slash with your sword can also finish them off if you're only going up against a few. So like most monsters in Spiral Knights, these guys' attacks are pretty predictable, and right after they attack, if you take advantage of that second, you can get a few swipes off without even having to worry about getting attacked. Now if you're dealing with a group of cats, a sword slash or charge attack isn't always the best option. If you go with bombing, you can affect more cats at once, and generally you'll be able to finish off a pack quicker than you would be able to with a sword. Now if you don't really like getting so close to the cats, another great method is to just gun them down. And personally, I really enjoy using the Polaris against these guys because, as you can see, I hit that cat, I knocked him back pretty far, and if we look at him in this close-up, we can see that he actually has his eyes closed, which means he completely forgot about our character and doesn't even recognize us because we're out of his detection radius. So because of that Polaris's knockback, we were able to push him back so that we were able to sneak up on him a second time and finish him and his brother off pretty quickly. Now here's a few strategies for grimalkins. Now a thing you might not have known is that any gun in the pulsar line can actually knock back the grimalkins and keep them at a distance. So as you can see, we're able to push that guy back with those expanded shots. Another way to kind of get away from these guys is by using your shield bash feature. Now you never want to stand right in front of these guys when you're using it because they'll bite right down on you, but if you hit them from the side you can kind of bump them around. Now in this situation right here, we could have just used that magma ball and lit the candle to get rid of him, but that would have been way too easy. And sometimes seeing how many times you can actually shield bash this guy can be a fun game to play with your friends to see who can last the longest without getting bitten by him. So anyways, as you guys know, I won't be uploading for a while, but I will be continuing to upload eventually. So stay tuned and thanks for watching.